Hey Pisces, and welcome to Tattoo Tarot for your July 2019 General&Love readings. If you're new here, please subscribe to the Vibe Tribe so you can catch me when I go live or post new content. Now, a quick announcement before we get into the reading is I am giving away a free 1-hour reading to the top video of the month that has the most feedback. So if you would like a chance to win a free reading with me, please leave me some feedback in the comment section below. All right, here we go, Pisces. I am using the Mermaid's Tarot with the Mermaid's Oracle. All right, here we go. What's happening for Pisces for July 2019? Pisces for July 2019. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is still going to be the same spread that I usually do with the past, present, and future overview and foundation, but I am going to go a little bit deeper this time. So the first card that we have here, this is going to be what you need to transition to. What's the action you're going to take to transition into the new energy into July? Okay, well, your first energy here, Pisces, you have the Three of Pentacles reversed. Now, usually this is about co-creation or working things out with other people, whether it's in business or love. Can be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but when the Three of Pentacles is reversed, we need to reassess. We need to reanalyze what we're doing, what other people are doing, because something is not working. So the action that you need to take in July, Pisces, is to reevaluate, take a step back. You know, maybe create something on your own instead of with other people. And then some of you, I kind of feel like there's an earth sign here to you, Pisces. I kind of feel like they're at a distance to you, or they may be distancing themselves emotionally. Okay? This can also be coworkers in the business as well. You'd rather work alone instead of with a group of people, and that's totally fine. All right, Pisces, in your foundation, this is going to be your support. So what's your support look like in July? Well, we got the World card reversed. So for some of you, Pisces, it's kind of like you did wear the weight of the world on your shoulders, or at least that's what it felt like, especially when it comes to your finances or working out your love relationships or working with other people, co-creating with other people, whatever it is for you, Pisces. In July, we're really needing to review some situations in our life that are just not working out. We may need to set ourselves free from a current person or a situation that just isn't in our highest good anymore. The World reverse is to let you know that freedom is right there if you take it, if you want it. And the support system here for you is to let you know that there's other things in the world than just what you have right in front of you. If something isn't working out, Pisces, if something kind of fell through, whatever it was, maybe it was plans, maybe it was a relationship. For some of you, this could have been a job or an idea, working with other people. Because I kind of feel like you're like on the outside of a situation here, Pisces, or maybe there's an earth sign. I also have Taurus, Leo, maybe Aquarius, and Scorpio energy here with the World energy. So any kind of fixed sign, to be honest with you, you could be dealing with, or you could have these placements really strong in your sun, moon, or rising sign. But the World card energy here for you, Pisces, your support is to let you know that there is a chapter in your life that needs to be completed in order for you to have some sense of freedom, in order for you to be able to co-create, or let's say, get out in the world again. So if you're a single Pisces, or if you really just haven't been wanting to, let's say, be social in June, going into July, your spirit guides are urging you to really get out and do something different instead of doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting it to work, because I don't feel like it is. All right? So we're going to go to your future tense. What's your future prediction here? And this is also going to be what you're going to gain from the changes in July. Well, we have the Six of Wands reversed. I can't really remember who had this. I can't remember. I'm sorry, guys. I want to say it was Scorpio. It may have been Scorpio. So if you have a connection to one, since they are showing up here for you, please go watch the reading. I want to say also there may have been an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well that you have a connection to. So the Six of Wands reversed in the future prediction and the changes that you're going to gain, well, it may be a little bit bittersweet. Okay, you're still going to have success. You're still going to have people that want to know what you're doing in the business. There's still going to be people that want to know what you're up to when it comes to your career, whatever it is. I feel like they want your idea. They want some kind of help, and you have the ability to do this, and either in the workplace or in your own business if you own one, because especially with the Three of Pentacles here, there's a lot of people that are watching you, Pisces, that want to know what you're creating, what you're up to, what's new in your life. But I kind of feel like there's only one specific person or a specific, let's say, event or place where you really want to be involved in, and it's just not working out. And again, it could be an earth sign if it's a person, maybe a fire sign energy here. But this is all about something that needs to be completed in our life, Pisces. Even though it's really bittersweet, we may not want to do it. We may not want to face that music, right? You're still going to have success either way. So it's not like you're worried about the success. I feel like you're worried about a relationship or some kind of situation pulling through and maybe getting off the ground, whether it's your business, whether it's an idea or a project you've created. For some of you, this could be about you being, antisocial in July. All right, Pisces, especially if you're really focused on your own business, your own finances, maybe creating something on your own. Because I feel like something is not working out between you and other people. I keep seeing it here, especially with the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Six of Wands. This is a lot of people, a lot of recognition from people. And it has something to do with either your work ethic, your ideas, whatever you're planning in the family, or just for yourself. It's like people are really drawn to your energy, Pisces, in July. And they may want to see what you're doing. But I feel like you have like this barrier around you. And it's kind of like a safety bubble, literally. She's got a bubble around the world. And I feel like, Pisces, you would rather keep things safe and to yourself instead of out in the open, all right? So you can be dealing with a fire sign energy here, maybe Earth really strongly, or a Scorpio. Okay, so we're going to go to your past position here, and this is going to be what you need to let go of in July. Chariot reversed. Well, if things weren't working out, if we had to split ways and part ways with somebody, that's what happened. So past energy here is that we may be still holding on to hope that something is going to work out, literally. Hope that things are going to be successful if we come back together, or if we open up to people or new things in our life. Going out in the world and trying new things. That's what the main focus is here for you, Pisces. But coming into Cancer season, maybe even in June, I feel like you and another person may have parted ways. This is the sign of Cancer, but I'm not really feeling a Cancer sign for most of you Pisces. You could be, but I really want to tell you that this has something to do with an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo can also be a Scorpio, maybe a fire sign as well. And of course, we have Cancer here. But I really want to tell you, Pisces, that if you're needing to let go of a situation that it's just not working out. I don't feel like it's going to work out, and I'm sorry to tell you this, but if it's a relationship specifically with an earth sign, something is just not going to work out. I feel like you may decide to either go back to this person or just see if things are going to plan out between the both of you, and then I feel like it's a little bittersweet because, to be honest with you, I feel like you guys decide to stay separate. Okay. For some of you, this may have been about a trip. You may have wanted to go on a trip or something, and you had some delays in your plans. Your plans just fell through. Whatever it was, it kind of sucks, right? Even though you're fine, it just kind of sucks. Now, others of you, this may be a relationship with somebody. Because if you look at this, this is the yin and the yang. They're on both opposite sides of the chariot, but this is having the balance within you. For some of you Pisces, that's what it is. You didn't have balance in a relationship or with plans, and they kind of fell through. You and another person may have had to split ways because, well, you couldn't come to a mutual agreement. You couldn't get along, or your ideas were just not aligning together. Either way you have it here, there's something that didn't play out in your life, Pisces, and it's not the end of the world. It's really not. You still have success. It's just a little bit of a bummed out energy. It's not too bad. Okay, so what's your overview, what you're thinking and feeling? This is also going to be higher guidance from either your higher self, God, whoever you believe in, okay? So Pisces, higher guidance. We have the Magician reversed. Oh boy. Okay. So sign of Gemini energy here. You got a lot of majors. You got three. But what I want to tell you, Pisces, with the Magician reverse is your higher guidance here. It's also about be aware of what you're projecting. Be aware of what your thoughts are really, let's say, forming around a person or the idea of a situation playing out. Because I feel like whatever your fears are, Pisces, about you not being able to create a safe haven for yourself and for the relationship or the situation, right? You feel like things may repeat themselves, and you really don't want to do that. You don't want to be manipulated and going back and repeating the same thing. Others of you Pisces, this is about you and your energy. You're really afraid of things that are coming your way because you feel it, you just don't know what it is. Okay, so for some of you, what it is that you're feeling is that you do have success in the business. You really do. But if it's a specific person that you want, let's say it is in love, maybe it's a reconciliation, maybe it's co-creating with people in the business or new ideas for your career. You're afraid that you're going to get manipulated to either open up to these people, share your ideas, realign with somebody in love, and then it goes right back to crap. Okay, that's what I want to tell you. You're afraid to open up because you're afraid of the same stuff happening. You're afraid to be manipulated, Pisces. For some of you, this is basically just saying that the magician is here to let you know there is a new chapter here available to you because you have manifested it. But whatever side of the spectrum you're leaning on, whether it's positive energy or negative, that is your karma that is going to come back to you. So, world reverse, we got to do something different. We got to figure out what it is. Okay? So what's underneath here, Pisces, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's just time to change. It's time for change, and it's time to change. Okay? We are a human species that is meant to change all the time. All the time. We are not meant to stay in one position. We're not meant to stay in one life cycle. We're just not. Okay? So the Wheel of Fortune, and you also have the World here. Big completions that are coming in your life in July, and it was just the right moment to do this. Everything leading up to this point in July, Pisces, is going to really teach you about your own energy. It's going to also teach you if you have social anxiety, if you have, let's say, romantic anxiety, because that is a real thing. You're afraid to really open up and even see how things are going to work out. And, you know, even though you have success, you've got people that are here to support you, it still bothers you because you want something so badly, Pisces. You really do. You want happiness. That's behind the wheel. Woo! Queen of Swords. So for some of you, if you're expecting to really come out of an impasse or a struggle with a partner, it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could also be a Leo energy here, or this is just the sign of Leo, that you guys will come to some kind of agreement, and it makes you extremely happy. And maybe if you have children, it makes them happy as well to see you guys getting along. Now, if that's not your storyline, it's okay. This is officially just about you making decisions for yourself with the Queen of Swords, coming from the heart and really following your passion with that sun energy here. It's time for change. It's time for Pisces to do things in their favor. It's time for Pisces to quit worrying about what other people think, what other people are trying to manipulate or manifest in their life. This is about you, Pisces. This is about your change. This is about your destiny that's in hand right here. If something isn't working out, it's probably for a reason. But I do kind of see that the tables have turned in some way, shape, or form. And I'm really focusing on this earth sign energy for some reason. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, Pisces, why do you have the Three of Pentacles reversed here for your action in July? Oh my God, look what that is again. Two of Swords. Okay, so we're dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, maybe an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. Okay, so this is usually my card of being at an impasse with somebody who really doesn't want to work things out with you. Okay, again, it may be a one-sided situation, even though both of you are standing here like, who's going to make the next move? So this energy has led up to the Three of Pentacles. I kind of feel like, Pisces, if you have really strong air placements in your sun, moon, or rising sign, even earth, I feel like this is you and another person really trying to come to an agreement. Really trying not to buck heads anymore, really trying to understand the situation or the other person, just as well as yourself and what your needs and wants are. But the Three of Pentacles, this is what's led up to it. I feel like you guys are just stuck. This is a stalemate, not being able to move forward, not being able to move past whatever indifferences that you have, and it's not working out. So in July, you may find that maybe either an earth sign or an air sign really distances themselves from you because they don't see it's working out. They see you as the same, Pisces, or you see them as the same. Okay? Now, it's not too bad, but I am seeing here that you guys really, really need to let go of whatever indifferences you have, whatever cycle you guys are stuck in. You need to let it go in order to change the outcome. I kind of feel like this is past energy, like you guys have been down each other's throats for a while now, or I kind of feel like you guys are trying to come together in some kind of agreement and success, especially if this is coworkers that you're working with or people in the business. You're trying to stay hopeful. 4 of Cups reversed. This is really positive, like you were waiting for some kind of sign of hope that this is going to work out. I feel like for some of you Pisces, since this is water, you can be dealing with a Cancer or Scorpio as well, but I feel like this is you. At one point, you were like really wallowing in your self-pity, or somebody else was, because they felt like what they really wanted was too far out of their reach. Now with this reverse for you Pisces, this is very positive. You know that this offer is here. You know that it's legit, and you know you don't want to feel this way anymore. Okay, or this other person is feeling that. You want to get out of this crossroads with somebody. You want to work it out, but there's something that just isn't happening here. All right, so let's check out your support system here and your foundation, Pisces. Why do you have the World? Oh my God, here it is. I love this. This is beautiful for you, Pisces. The World card, the last in the major arcana, and then we have the first one here, the Fool. We've got to let it go to start over, to have a fresh, clean slate, to be this new energy that we're trying to step in, Pisces. Even if we take this road alone, we have to release ourselves from this resistance that we're never going to have our happiness. We're never going to experience life in its fullest pleasure. And that's what I want to tell you, Pisces. It's like for some of you, you're stuck in this cycle in your mentality that if you keep yourself in a safe bubble, you won't have to worry about starting over. You won't have to worry about doing things on your own. Now, for some of you, if you're a Pisces who has Aries placements really strongly in their sun, moon, or rising sign, this is you stepping out of your comfort zone, stepping out of your safe bubble here. You popped it. You're ready to come out. You're ready to take it forward. This is your support system, your dreams, and what you're really determined to do, or a place to get to in your life, Pisces, especially if you have a lot of Aries energy and your sun, moon, or rising sign. This is you. You're ready for it. You're ready for your success. You're ready for your dreams to come in, even if you're on this road alone. You've got your bag of experiences. You've been there, done that. And you know what? You're not afraid, Pisces. You are not afraid. That's beautiful. Now, others of you Pisces, especially if you have really strong air placements, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Earth, you're afraid. You're afraid to step out. You're afraid to step out in the unknown, and that's okay sometimes. It may take you a little more time. But your support system here is to let you know that it is time to change. It's time to step out of your box here, even if you have to do it alone. All right, what's underneath here, Pisces? We have the 4 of Wands reversed. Okay, so for some of you, you are afraid. You're afraid to lose a commitment. You're afraid to be single right now. All right, you're afraid that you may lose the love of your life, your world, your family. I totally understand that, Pisces. The 4 of Wands reversed, there was some kind of instability in the home life. Whether you're married, single, maybe it's just a living condition, your house. That's what this symbolizes. There was some kind of instability there. Maybe it was from insecurities. Maybe it was how the relationship was built or the house was built, depending on your situation. And 3 of Cups reversed, there may have been a third-party situation involved with this situation at one point, and you needed some kind of clarity over it. I feel like for some of you Pisces, if this is about love, okay, say you are committed or married, I feel like there's a cycle here where you're afraid to let go and really step out on your own. Well, for one, you're afraid to lose your family. For two, you're still holding on to pain of the past, maybe from third-party situations, or the other person is your partner. Maybe it's both of you, and that's what's causing the instability. That's what's causing this new chapter to really take its time coming in, because you guys are still sitting in that safety net because you're afraid if you step out, you may lose somebody you really love. You may lose the home that you love. All right, you may have to. For some of you, I'm hearing renovating. So for some of you, if you're renovating your home in July, I kind of feel like things are going to get up. Hold on just a second. I feel like things are going to work out for you. The house is going to look a lot better, but there's still an issue, Pisces. I feel like there is an issue. It has something to do with water, maybe mold. I don't know what this is. This is really insane, Pisces. For some of you, if it's not something actually wrong with the house, it's about somebody controlling you that you live with. Could be a water sign, another Scorpio, maybe a Cancer energy here. They don't want you to leave the home. There's something like that. Okay, I'm going to get off that, Pisces, but the basis of the message here for your support is to basically let you know we got to do something different. We got to set ourselves free from either this mentality of thinking that we're never going to be happy, even if we are alone. You will be happy, okay? And then others of you, Pisces, this is about you really trying to have a new beginning in your relationship, letting go of the past, really trying to understand your partner and yourself at the same time, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to check out your future prediction now, okay? And what will you gain from these changes? Okay, Six of Wands reversed for Pisces in the future. Knight of Wands. Ooh, okay. So, Knight of Wands is about taking quick action and really being determined to get where you're getting or knowing what you're doing. Now, the Six of Wands, it's going to feel a little bit bittersweet because I feel like there's somebody who comes rushing in. Whether this is you, Pisces, especially if you have really strong Aries placements. So what you're going to gain through these changes is that you'll be able to move on. You'll be able to move faster. You'll be able to be more confident in what you're planning in yourself, especially if you're doing something on your own. Now, for some of you, if this is in love, I want to tell you that it's a little bittersweet because I feel like this is going to be better late than never kind of energy here when it comes to love. It's a little bit bittersweet, but there was some pain in between the both of us that we really had to move past. We really had to get over. We had to step out of our comfort zone. And yeah, it does feel a little bit bittersweet, but the Six of Wands is still the Six of Wands. This is victory nonetheless. And the Knight of Wands is you moving forward and doing what you can to keep this success intact, whether it's your business, your love life, maybe if it's even spiritual practices. But the Knight of Wands here for you, Pisces, to let you know to keep going. You are headed to the ultimate success, whether you're with somebody or whether you're single. It doesn't really matter at this point, but the changes that you're going to be gaining through this experience in July, Pisces, it's really teaching you about yourself, about what really matters in your heart, what really matters to another person if you're involved with other people, especially if it's in business. It's like you're ready to get things going. You're ready to move forward in your love life or your career, Pisces, in July. But there's some kind of setback. I may have to clarify this again. Let me do one on the bottom. Woo! Queen of Cups. Whoa. Three of Swords reversed. Okay, we're getting to the bottom of this now. Five of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles. All right. So what I want to tell you can be doing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. You may be involved with another Pisces female. Others of you, I kind of feel like this may be either a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also picking up Capricorn, Virgo, maybe Taurus for some of you because we do have the fixed energy here. Anyways, what I want to show you here, Pisces, is that you want to move forward, especially if you're Pisces male. You are ready to move forward. But there's something that's a little bit bittersweet here. So, clarified by the Queen of Cups reversed, this is either going to be you as a Pisces female. This is either going to be your partner. Okay, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or another Pisces. I kind of feel like for some of you, though, this is your partner. This is the energy of them, even if they're not a water sign, sun sign. This person cannot let go of pain, or at least has been really trying to, but it keeps coming up, whether it's in their dreams, their memories, throughout the day-to-day business here that they're doing. They go back and they think about this pain, or it's in the back of their mind all the time. And it's really hard for them to be open in their heart area. Their heart chakra is like, it's not completely closed, but it's like, I keep seeing it as almost there. And I feel like there was some kind of separation or really deep pain that caused some kind of anxiety or caused some kind of social shutdown for you, Pisces, or for this other person. It's like they're afraid to open up again because they're afraid the same situation is going to repeat itself. They're going to rehash this pain, and they're going to be left wondering why. Why do I still feel this? It's been 3 years. It's been 3 weeks. It's been a whole month. It's been 3 days. Why do I still feel this way? Well, it's because, you know, everybody goes through the pain very differently. But when we face it head on, that's when we can really get somewhere. When we face the pain head on, regardless if there's someone else with us or not, and we really go deep within to figure out why we're still feeling this pain or this separation or anxiety of either getting close to other people, stepping out of our comfort zone, and why we can't have this new beginning just yet. Basically, Pisces, this is showing you here, it's either you or someone you know, they're having a difficult time feeling successful, feeling victorious in their life and moving forward and being determined. It's kind of like they're racing to get things done to avoid the pain. Okay? They really don't want to either face it or step outside of the comfort zone and do something different because the pain keeps blocking them from being open or connecting with you, Pisces. Or if this is you, Pisces ladies, this may be your social anxiety and worry about people stabbing you in the back, people hurting you. It's some kind of pain that's still creeping up in the back of your mind, you know, and then when you get faced with situations like this where something didn't work out, or you figured out that, well, somebody still hasn't changed, somebody's still thinking and feeling the same way that they were, that's where that pain comes up. That's where you still feel hurt. That's where you're still thinking about it because it keeps repeating itself. Man, Pisces. Okay, here we go. Why is the Chariot reversed in the area where you need to let go? Oh my God, there it is. So for some of you, Pisces, I didn't want to say it, but I'm going to say it here. Now, this isn't going to resonate with each and every one of you, but for most of you, it will. For some of you, this was a business dealing gone wrong. Others of you, this is definitely a love relationship gone wrong. Okay, remember what I said about the yin and the yang. If you were in a connection and you guys were just, you know, living your life and you were really happy at one point and everything just felt good, either there was other people involved, could have been third parties, all right, could have been family members, it could have been other people's just crap, you know, anxiety of somebody like double crossing them that really got in the way for you guys having this Ace of Cups long term. So, can be dealing with a Cancer, another Pisces, or a Scorpio energy here. But I feel like you got let down in the past, Pisces. But this is something that you need to let go of. You really need to let go of that pain or the loss. I feel like it's a loss of a connection. Even if this person is still in your life, Pisces, it's still a loss of a connection because I feel like you guys could have had it all. Or at least that's what you were saying. Or what you were thinking. Your intentions were pure. And I feel like so is this other person's. But there was some kind of loss here. I feel like you guys split ways at one point. So if this was a business deal, we'll start there first. If this was something in the business, your career, whatever it was, there was people that were trying to co-create with you, maybe work things out with you, but you guys, like, you hit a brick wall together. There was something that you guys couldn't agree on. It was a little disappointing because you guys could have had this Ace of Cups, right? So you decided to go your separate ways, however that suits for you. Even if this person is still in your life, you've separated yourself from this person or situation. All right, now this is love. Those of you that are in a same sign situation, you could also be dealing with an air sign, also water and earth, maybe fire for a very small few of you. But this was telling you here that you guys really did a number on each other. You really did. I feel like both sides here had a play into hurting one another. Whatever you did, because this could be a cheating scenario, this could just be hiding things from each other. It could be really extreme, and it doesn't even have to be that extreme. Whatever happened between you and another person, Pisces, it was a little bit of a letdown because you wanted the Ace of Cups with this person. And I feel like the other person felt that in mind too, but there was some kind of indifferences between you where you couldn't work it out. It's like you were stuck. You were stuck in the past. You were stuck in the pain, the trauma of that emotion. That's what it is, Pisces. There was some kind of energetic vibration in the past where you felt like it affected you so deeply and so profoundly that even though you feel like you've moved on, you feel like you've either tried to forgive yourself or the other person, it's still in your mind. It's still on your heart. Because this is ultimately what you wanted. You were hoping for this to come through and it didn't. So again, there's that bittersweet energy. Even if you have to move on your own, you're still moving forward and you're still determined to have your success. Whoa. What's underneath the Ace of Cups is the Two of Cups reversed with the Ace of Wands. Two of Wands reversed, exactly, being at a crossroads with somebody. Oop, there's your air sign male. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this is either you as a Pisces male or this could be somebody you're dealing with. This person was trying to get out of a crossroads and come towards you with some kind of compassion and love. All right? Or Pisces, you were trying to do this to this other person, but something just didn't work out. I feel like you guys were so compatible. And I feel like for others of you, you may have thought it was just a sex-based relationship. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what you were thinking. All right? Maybe that's all that was there for some of you, was that it was just sex. Now, I'm not saying that's for everybody. I'm just saying for some of you, this relationship, for two sides of Pisces, either that's what it was and you guys weren't together that long and it was just about sex. Others of you, if you've been in a long-term relationship, this is going to apply to you. You guys really want a fresh start. You guys may have started it in the past, but you're still back and forth. Do I want this? Do I want this? Do I want this? All right? Some of you may have actually parted ways, even though that's really what you wanted, was to give this person your ultimate love, your heart. It just didn't work out. You guys couldn't agree to move past the past, or you guys couldn't agree together to create something better for yourself or for the family or for the business. So it really hurt your heart, because I feel like either you Pisces were all in it, even if it was just about sex or just about the energy that you guys can create together. You still wanted this relationship regardless, okay? So something just didn't work out. You definitely had two twos, so this is a soulmate energy regardless of who you're dealing with. We can have several different soulmates. For some of you, this was a karmic soulmate. I'm definitely seeing a soul tie with a Scorpio being fulfilled. It was a soul contract, and that's why you guys couldn't move past it, okay? So if you're a Pisces male, you were dealing with a Scorpio, that's why. It was a soul contract and it's already been fulfilled, and that's why you're having to move on your own. Now, if you're a Pisces male and you have really strong air placements, I feel like you're dealing with either an earth sign or a fire sign here. Oh my God. As I'm just sitting here talking, the Two of Cups come out again. You could be dealing with another water sign for some of you. But Pisces males, I feel like you really want to try. You still want to try and see if this is going to work. You still are hoping for change. You're still hoping for destiny to play out. Man, Pisces, you guys are getting a couple extra messages for me, and that's okay. It's funny, I did this for Scorpio. So we had the Knight of Swords reversed, the King of Wands, and the Strength card here. This is the sign of Leo. So it could be a Leo male for some of you Pisces. Others of you, it's definitely going to be an air sign male because we have the King of Swords. So whatever you're resonating with, guys, just make sure that you take what resonates and leave the rest. So someone here is really trying to encourage you, or you're trying to encourage yourself, to move past the pain, to really take action and have the courage to do what you need to for yourself and also for a family if you are a father figure, okay? Now, others of you, this can be just romantic. You need to have the courage to speak your mind, regardless of any kind of setbacks. All right, so Pisces, let's check out your higher guidance here and what's your overview, what you're thinking and feeling. In July, why is the Magician reversed for Pisces? Oh my God, the Hierophant. Whew. Taurus energy here. We got a lot of fixed sign energy here. And then we got Gemini. So your higher guidance is here to let you know, Pisces, in July, we need to really focus on what we're thinking and what we actually believe in. The Hierophant can be about marriage, solid commitments, really working hard, either on a professional business, this could also be legal documentation as well, or just studying something so you can learn something new, whether it is manifesting what you really want using law of attraction, or some of you Pisces, you feel like you've been a little bit manipulated because you wanted a commitment, okay, because you wanted this marriage, because you wanted to really believe that this was going to work out. The Hierophant is sacred knowledge through and through. It's also a sacred relationship if you're in one, okay? It doesn't have to be with a Gemini or Taurus at all, but this is just saying your overview, your higher guidance is to let you know we need to rewrite our beliefs. We need to rewrite what we're trying to manifest because something is actually on the negative side here, whether it's our thinking, whether it's other people that are coming against us that's really affecting us emotionally and energetically. Pisces, your higher guidance here is to let you know that if your marriage, if it's not really planning out right now, it's because there is some kind of manipulation energy to get other people to do what they want you to do. And like I said, there's some kind of emotional baggage right there in the back of your mind, or maybe it's in the front, about you guys really trying to get out of this impasse, get past the pain. I'm so sorry, there's some guy like weed eating like a rude butt over here. It's like 7 in the morning and this person is weed eating. But anyway, that's what I'm saying here. So Pisces, if you're really irritated because of somebody, what they're doing, what they're saying, and it's like the same thing, it's like hitting a brick wall every time. It's getting annoying. It's frustrating. It's like you want to rewrite a chapter so bad, or you want to change a new one. You want to change it into a new one. You want to write some kind of commitment that you're going to believe and really put forth your energy into, whether it's for yourself or an actual marriage or a commitment here. But you want to make sure that your energy is pure and it's not being manipulated or persuaded by anybody's other energy. Now, this could be creative as well. Okay, some of you Pisces have really strong beliefs that this is how something should be created, or this is how something should go in order to be successful. Ooh, that's a big one for you guys. We may need to change our beliefs about that, because there's other people that don't believe the same thing as you Pisces. There's other people that do things differently or create things differently than you, even though they're still successful. They're still successful. You still want to, let's say, pull the gun real quickly, pull the trigger. I'm telling you, you got to wait. You got to slow it down. All right, Pisces? Some of you, I kind of feel like, I'm so sorry. That's going to get on my nerves. And I just don't have time to sit here and wait for him to finish. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like synchronicities like that, especially with my readings lately. Something will happen and it's like perfect with the reading. It's getting on your nerves, Pisces, that you're at the crossroads with somebody or situation over and over and over. And you want so badly for it to work out. You want so badly to move forward and be confident in where you're headed to. It may be a core belief that you need to change. It may also be somebody that you're attached to that's being manipulative. Maybe they need to change. All right? This is all about destiny and changes coming in for you, though. What has been stuck, what has been hard to move past, you will be able to. Okay? Now, how this happens, it's completely up to you and the other person's free will, but nonetheless, future prediction here is to let you know that it is going to happen regardless. You will move past the situation. You will get over this whole belief system that nothing is going to work out in your favor, that you're never going to have this Ace of Cups with anybody, that you're still going to have to stay in this safe bubble even if you're on your own. All right, Pisces, it's going to be really bittersweet how this comes down, but you're going to have to face it. This other person has to face it. So, whoa, after the Hierophant, we have the Knight of Cups reversed with the Six of Swords reversed and Temperance, Five of Swords reversed. Okay. So this is about other people holding on to their past pain, whether they were betrayed, stabbed in the back, really abused, whatever it was, possibly from an air sign. All right, Pisces? I feel like you're still holding on to that pain, but your soul is letting you know it's time to heal. It's time to find the balance within ourselves again so we can really expand ourselves. This is about expansion and moving forward. Whether it's career or love, we've got to heal the past. Six of Swords reversed means like you're mentally and emotionally, especially with the Nine of Cups reversed, you're stuck in this trauma, energetic field of the past. You're still there. Okay, so basically what I want to tell you is all right, we'll talk about the job first. If somebody in your past, Pisces, was really hurting you, okay, especially if you were giving them idea after idea or really trying to agree with them and incorporate their ideas with your business or what you were trying to create together, there was some kind of setback here because somebody believed something should go a certain way and this is how it was going to bring success, whether that was you, Pisces, or the other person. It just didn't work out. There's that core belief. There's that trauma that happened between the both of you that you're still stuck on. Now, if this is a relationship, This is about you guys really hurting each other. It was both sides. It wasn't one-sided. You both hurt each other, but you both really loved each other. I know it sounds really messed up, but this is kind of like a Romeo and Juliet reading, and I think I might call it that. Seriously. You know, there's other people involved. Even though you love each other, even though you want to procreate with each other, there's other people involved or other things that have came in between the both of you where you can't get past this. And I feel like the only other way to get out of the situation is just kill it completely. I know I'm not saying brush this under the rug and let go of a person just because it hurts too bad. I'm telling you that you've got to let go of the pain. You got to go past this. In order to get past it, you have to go straight to it and figure out why you can't move forward in love, why you can't move forward with your creative endeavors in business, or connect with people socially because you're afraid of judgment, or you're afraid that other people are just going to be like, no, I don't like your idea, or no, I don't trust you. Even though I believe that you're supposed to be my partner, I believe that this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now, I still don't want to be manipulated because I feel like I can't trust you. I feel like you're just saying things to get me to do what you want, and I'm not with it. So Pisces, that's you. You don't want to work things out with somebody who's not going to see your point of view either. All right? There's your impasse. There's your stalemate. Now, others of you, this could be your relationship. All right? We got to move past it. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck here. What did I say about getting out of your safety net, your comfort zone? For some of you Pisces, if you got to let go of somebody, let go of them. That's completely up to you. Now, others of you Pisces, if you're committed in a relationship, whether you're married, and even if you're not having problems and you're happy, this can still apply to you. This is about you figuring out what you're really projecting and creating through your beliefs. Okay? While you and another person either argue quite a bit, you guys haven't been able to change something in a situation or with yourself or the relationship, man, this is insane, Pisces. You guys are headed to success, but you want so badly for somebody to come through. Okay, so we have Justice reverse that just came out with Judgment. This is about you guys really looking at things from a different perspective because it's so imbalanced, all right? We really need to make better decisions for ourselves. Some of you don't want to get a divorce. Some of you don't want to part ways at all, but sometimes that may be the best situation to do, and I'm not saying that's what you're doing, okay? So don't take that the wrong way. But I am telling you it's time for healing on both sides. She's got 2 seashells there. This is not just you. This is the other person as well. We've got to heal things, maybe change our core beliefs because we're projecting all of our, let's say, negative energy onto the situation or to the person, okay? This isn't necessarily too bad of a bad thing, but it is if you stay here long enough, all right? You are blocking out your success and your happiness, maybe even new relationships as well. Here we go. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Pisces as the overview for July? Yep. We got to get out of uncertainty. We got to drop one thing or both and keep it moving. The tables have turned now, Pisces. The wheel is going. What comes around goes around. And regardless of what happens, you're going to have to drop something or both and just keep going. All right? It's your destiny to get out of this stalemate, to get out of this confusion. You've had 3 2s this whole reading. So Pisces, if you see 222 throughout July, this is your indication that it's time for change and it's time for you to drop whatever you've been juggling, whatever you've been stuck doing or dealing with. It's time to let it go, and it's time to let the universe really show you what you need to be doing or what road you need to be on. Okay? What's underneath this for you Pisces? Look at that. Judgment came out twice. Making better decisions for ourselves. Not being so harsh on ourselves, but also really having a spiritual awakening to what we need to really be listening to. What we need to be listening to is about ourselves, Pisces. There's something inside of you, Pisces, is what I'm seeing. Whether it's a core belief, it could be. Most of the time, that's what it is. It could also be just a lot of emotional baggage that's keeping you at an impasse with somebody, or it's keeping you from working things out creatively with somebody. You're still going to have success. You're still going to move forward, but it's up to you how you get there. All right? It's completely up to you how you get there and how you deal with the situation from here on out. The rest of your year is going to be affected by this, especially since we have the World and the Fool. That's the rest of your year. So Pisces, let's make better decisions for ourselves. Look at this. These have came out for you this whole reading. Temperance, Justice reversed, and Judgment. Justice and temperance is both about balance. It's about healing. It's about truth. It's also about putting things together that you never thought could work out either. So if we're looking at things from a negative perspective, they will always be imbalanced. But if we're trying to deal with things from a very loving and positive and healing perspective, there will be a rebirth. There will be a spiritual awakening. Pisces, I feel like that's what you're going through. You or someone you know is definitely going through a huge spiritual shakeup to get them out of this stale energy that they've been. I feel like this person has been sitting here for up to 2 years, 2 months, maybe even 2 weeks. All right, here we go. Pisces, I'm so sorry about this guy weed eating. He's so rude. I told him I was trying to work, and I'm sorry. Okay, so we have transparency. Honest, authentic, genuine presence. So this is what you need to do, Pisces. You need to be transparent to this person or to yourself. You really need to see the side of yourself that's also keeping you in a stalemate with this person or this situation, because it's two-sided. Remember, you had 2 2s. And 222 in the angel numbers for me, what I get off that energetically is that it is bringing in partnerships and balance. This is what it's about. You have the scales of justice here twice. There's things that are really imbalanced in your life with another person. And Pisces, there's something that is going to come to an head that's going to be very transparent for you, but you'll have to be present with this emotion, this person, this creative endeavor here, whatever it is, because it is leading you to success, but it may be a little bit bittersweet how you show up there. Okay, it's genuine. You got to be authentic. You got to be honest as well. If this something isn't working out and you're still here, it may be time to move on. It may be time to do something different. Because what you really believe in, Pisces, other people are not on the same board with what you're trying to manifest, and that's just how it is. Your reading is very beautiful, but at the same time, we got to face the changes. This uncertainty that we're sitting in. The 2 of Pentacles reversed is you becoming certain, you dropping everything and realizing what you need to do next. And that's changes. If this is really what you want, Pisces, then do it. If this isn't what you really want right here, and you want to get along with somebody, it takes 2 to tango. It also takes 2 to heal. All right? It's not just you. But if you're the one that isn't doing the work, well, I don't really need to say anymore for you. I mean, you can see it here for yourself. But if this other person isn't doing any work either, I mean, it'll be very transparent that this person is still the same. But to be honest with you, Pisces, if you're dealing with an earth sign, this person is really changing. This person is really trying to go with the flow of life, and they really are trying to get out of any kind of uncertainty or any kind of, let's say, wish-washiness. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, if you're dealing with an air sign or you are this air sign energy here, because I feel like both parties have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in their sun, moon, or rising. All right? Maybe Aries energy here. Really strong Capricorn and Virgo, though, and also Taurus, of course. But I really feel like you guys, you know what you need to do. You know how to get over the situation, but it's like you're struggling with yourself to see this about yourself. Because, yes, it does involve the other person, but this is mainly a core belief or an energetic vibration that you're stuck in the past, and that's why you can't move forward. Okay, so we have Conchomancy, seashell divination, wisdom of the shells. Yeah, we really need to go within to figure out what's bothering us, what's keeping us hitting that brick wall, and how we can move past it. What's underneath this? We need to have an energy field adjustment or a cleansing and health. Maybe some of you Pisces really need to focus on your health in July. Maybe that's what's going to help you see things from a very honest and transparent point of view, is from your energetic field. You see that? You have to really close your eyes, Pisces. You have to really feel those emotions. You can always ask yourself where this emotion is coming from. This is also called inner child work or shadow work, however you want to call it. Sit with yourself for a minute and close your eyes. Even if you feel silly doing it, close your eyes and tell yourself, where has this pain come from? Where did it first start? Where did this come from? Some of you may get images from your childhood. Some of you may get images of a situation between you and an ex, you and a current partner, that really gave you this energetic vibration of feeling stuck in that trauma, you know? And I feel like that's where you find your answer. Your soul will let it come up to you. Yeah, sometimes it's hard for us to pick through the thoughts that keep going round and round in our head, but on an emotional level, you will feel this in your gut. You will know that this is the answer if you ask your soul to show it to you, and you be patient with yourself and you let it arise and you come up, Pisces. This is what you're headed to. Oh my God, it's already 50 minutes. Exactly. Take a time now. Let's go on to your love readings. Oh man, Pisces, you guys got like one of the longest readings from me. I hope you guys got the messages you needed. Let's go into your love reading. I feel like I just did another counseling session. I did that with Scorpio as well. Okay, here we go. Pisces Singles, what's happening for you guys in love? July 2019. What's going on with Pisces Singles in love? Okay. Pisces Singles, past, present, and future. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. There may have been a soul connection to a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Really strong Capricorn here. Look, he's right there. Eight of Swords here. This was feeling trapped or stuck in a situation that you really couldn't get out of. I feel like there was a soul bond. Pisces Singles, there was a soul contract. This person doesn't have to have earth, to be honest with you. I'm feeling air and water specifically with this one. Could be earth for some of you, but there was a soul bond and a soul contract that was already fulfilled, and you guys have already moved past it, okay? Now you're still kind of feeling stuck in your circumstances, whether it's with an ex, whether it's a current partner. You're still really worried and trapped in your thoughts about how to make something work, how to find your happiness again, Pisces, how to create a healthy relationship or a home life. With the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe a Capricorn really strongly here. Others of you, it'll be a fire sign. Three of Pentacles, there may have been a third-party situation involved, Pisces, either on your end or the other person's, but there was that soul tie. Maybe with an earth sign, some of you it'll be water or air that was fulfilled. It was a soul contract that had to be fulfilled. You can't come between it. Whether it was just, you know, for some of you a soul contract, it is about just hooking up. You know, you guys were together in a past life and now you're here to fulfill it. That could be that as well. Others of you, this is just a karmic. You know, we have karmic partners everywhere. They could be anywhere. You know, they could be family members, they could be friends, they could be lovers. Hell, could be, you know, your own mom. You know what I mean? It's something like that. So what I want to tell you, Pisces, is that if things, look, Three of Pentacles, this was in the first spread, if things weren't up to par or working out between you and one of these signs here, it's about you figuring out what you're really trying to put in your energy towards. Because I feel like you're still stuck with the same person, and you're really trying to run away from a very toxic and nasty past, whether that's you or the other person. You're trying to work on either your home life, your relationship, whatever it is, single Pisces. It's kind of like you fulfilled a soul contract and you're wondering why it didn't go long term. You're wondering why it didn't work out, and you're still kind of stuck in your head trying to figure out what happened. Why didn't this work out? We had so much in common. You know, even if the sex was great, our chemistry was awesome. We got along, at least for the most part. But the Eight of Swords here is that you're still thinking about how to make it work. You're still thinking about how to get that Ten of Cups. You can't let this bother you, because there were other people involved, okay? Exes, family members, or friends. And you guys had a lot in common, but there was some kind of abuse here, whether it was verbal, physical. Pisces Singles, you guys have really tried in July to work things out, either with a person of interest right now or this is working on yourself if you're not involved with anybody else, but you're still trying to get out of your head to really focus on what you need to in your love life. So Pisces singles, you have new love coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Now, this could be an earth sign, water, or air, but you're still stuck on someone, or you're still stuck in a negative pattern in your love life, okay? This could be worrying about, getting in a new relationship and somebody just having sex with you and leaving you, treating you the same way that your ex did. It's like that energy, okay? Ultimately, you want the 10 of Cups, but you're having a hard time finding it, Pisces singles. You're having a hard time making things work out in your love relationship. Why? Because energetically you're still stuck in the past, whether it's you or on another person. This devil energy is very real. Okay? This person and the situation that is really clouding your thoughts here is affecting you emotionally. You're feeling the pain of not having something solid. You're feeling the emotional baggage of not being able to work something out with somebody that you really had chemistry with. So there is new love on the way. All right? I'm not seeing a reconciliation with anybody. This is new love, a new person, period. All right, it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, Pisces singles. And yes, this is your soulmate that is coming in after a period of separation from somebody that you fulfilled a soul contract with. All right, Pisces, let me do one more oracle for you. Man, everybody's going to see this on YouTube and be like, what? They got an hour? Of course they did. All right, Pisces singles, we have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. All right, so both of you have a little bit of baggage that's coming in. All right, and that's totally okay. Maybe one of you or both of you just got out of a family situation or a long-term commitment, or you've been there, done that, right? You guys are both, you see this? You both are still trapped in your head about being treated the same way or repeating a pattern in relationships. So trust issues. Just know it's safe for you to open up. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for opportunities and possibilities for your life. That's beautiful. We need to start with the core beliefs. That's why you have the Hierophant in the overview in the first spread. We need to start with the core beliefs and change it in order to find our happiness. All right, Pisces singles, I hope you guys got the messages that you needed. Let's go on to couples. Jesus, I can't believe you made this a whole hour. Wow, I didn't even know how this is going to go today, but okay. Here we go. Pisces couples, please. For July 2019. What's going on with my Pisces couples? Pisces couples. Beautiful. All right, Pisces couples, we have past, present, future. Woo! Okay. So past energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, 5 of Swords. So you guys had some challenges with walking away from a situation. This could have been just you guys really wanting to hook up a lot, but there was some kind of instability in the marriage or the commitment. All right, 4 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is just the energy between you and your partner. Usually the 4 of Wands reverses some instability because of insecurities. It could also be lack of passion. It's fizzled out between you and your partnership, and you guys are just trying to find your way back to happiness. You guys got 2 5s here. A lot of changes happening in your love life. A lot of struggles is what I'm seeing here. Because ultimately, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, couples. Even if you're not coupled to any one of these signs I just called out, this is just the energy of you guys. Usually the 5 of Cups in this particular deck is you guys finding your way back to each other because you guys ultimately want to be happy. 5 of Pentacles reversed is that, well, you were trying to find your way back home, or somebody else was. Now, home can be where the heart is. It doesn't actually have to be an actual place. But I feel like for some of you Pisces, you feel like an earth sign is where your home is. You got the 4 of Wands right next to it, and that's what the 5 of Pentacles symbolizes in this deck, is if you're not happy right now in your current circumstances, it may be a little bit difficult to change, because I feel like in the past, that's why I'm still looking at this, I feel like Pisces couples, there may have been some kind of cheating scenario, hooking up with other people. If it's not hooking up with other people, it could have been just you guys having issues, and maybe you guys just had a lot of angry sex, whatever it was. You guys were trying to work it out. Look, they're both hooking up in this card, seriously. So if you guys really had some harsh feelings towards each other, Pisces, especially if you have air placements or even earth placements, you guys were really trying to work it out with your current partner. Even if there was some trust issues, even if somebody walked away from a situation and did some pretty bad things, and then they tried to come back to the partner and work it out, there's still some kind of sadness. There really is. There's still some kind of insecurity or sadness. Whoa, Wheel of Fortune. Hello. So this was in the first spread. This is about changes in destiny taking place. There's no more third parties. I just want to let you know that. Pisces couples, the temptation is away. Nobody is thinking about anybody else. There's no more third parties. But somebody here is still holding on to some sort of pain. Remember that. Queen of Cups with the Three of Swords reversed. That could be where the sadness is coming from. Okay, where the trust issues are coming from. But things are changing. Things are maybe moving a little bit slower. But I feel like things are turning in the right direction now with the Wheel of Fortune here for you Pisces couples. Okay. I don't really have much to say after that other than in July you're still dealing with a little bit of sadness or instability in your marriage or your partnership, but things are still headed in the right direction, regardless if it seems that way. 2 5s. It's hard to see it that way, right? Especially with the 4. Okay. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Exactly. If somebody's trying to force somebody to come back home or force a relationship to keep intact, it's like you can't control destiny, you know? It's out of your hands. So we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You really do. You're trying. I feel like the other person is too. You have a lot of connection and passion here, but there is some controlling issues. And it may be around forgiving and learning from each other. Because I feel a lot of pain in this 5 of Swords. I feel other people involved, to be honest with you. Usually a 5 can symbolize third-party situations, even though it's mainly just about 2 people. There were other people involved. So forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Exactly. Sadness. There it is. You're trying to be happier. You're trying to be connected more to your partner in July, and you're trying to forgive and learn. All right? One more clarity for you guys. What's happening with Pisces couples in July? Woo. All right, I'll read you 2. Wow, beautiful. What is this one? Okay, here we go. Forgiveness, Pisces couples. Stop focusing on your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And last but not least, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Beautiful. All right, Pisces, congratulations for your 1-hour reading. Speaking of, if you would like a free 1-hour reading with me, please make sure to leave me some comments below and let me know how these messages resonated with you. And again, guys, thank you so much for joining me here on Tattoo Tarot. Please give a big like, share, comment, and subscribe to the Vibe Tribe if you haven't already. I love you guys. Enjoy your Cancer season, and I'll see you next month. Take care.